next. Imagine being 10 years old. Yes, 10 years old and playing in Augusta where they play the Masters. We're going to introduce you to this Bay Area kid who's going to do just that. Well, how about this? It could all come down to a final putt on the 18th green at the Masters. If it does, don't expect Eric Yoon to miss it.
He's 10 years old. NBC Bay Area's Colin Rush introduces us to the local phenom, hoping to claim his version of the green jacket.
It's one thing to go to the Masters as a fan. That's bucket list material. It's another to go as a competitor. And that's what 10-year-old Eric Yoon will do next month.
It wasn't until like a day later when I realized, wow, I'm one of like 10 kids remaining in the country for my age group.
There are 4 age groups, 80 kids total, boys and girls. Eric is one of 4 Bay Area finalists who will take aim at the Drive, Chip, and Putt Championship in Augusta on April 2nd, a fitting venue considering his introduction to the game in 2013.
We were just on a surfing trip in Hawaii, and my dad was just like, hey, there's a driving range, why don't we just stop by? Mainly what I think really got us started was watching the Masters a few weeks later. Me and my brother were like really intrigued by it.
Yes, Eric has an older brother, 14-year-old Jeremy, a scratch golfer himself and Eric's biggest fan.
I'm very proud of him. He's worked very hard in his game in the last year, and he's always wanted to go to Drive, Chip, and Putt. And ever since we watched the Masters in 2013 with Adam Scott battling Angel Cabrera in the playoff, we were both hooked.
And once these brothers are hooked on something, watch out. That's Jeremy and his band on a recent episode of NBC's Little Big Shots.
Please support our Don't Mess with California campaign and help make our state more beautiful again. Thank you.
That's Eric giving an anti-littering speech at San Francisco's Exploratorium just last week. We won't even get into the brothers' prowess when it comes to flag football, basketball, baseball, and Texas Hold'em. Give them an activity and they are all in. It's hard to overwhelm these kids, but even Eric admits the Masters will be the ultimate test.
I feel like when I step up to my first drive, I'm just like, I'm just shaking really bad. So
even if he does, he'll have his entire family there in support.
He's going to be fine. He'll be pulseless. He always is. We can't wait. We're counting down. It's going to be amazing. I can't believe we finally get to go to a place that really inspired them to get into golf in the first place.
As I said, bucket list material. In San Francisco, Colin Resch, NBC Bay Area.
So let's get this straight.
I really admit I'm feeling really intimidated by that 10-year-old.
Surfers, golfers, and oh yeah, there were musicians as well.
And public speakers.
Public speakers.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to hang out with those kids.
Congratulations. They are amazing. Yeah.
Thanks a lot for joining us here at 6 o'clock. Work on your golf game. We'll see you back here at 11.
Work on anything. Bye-bye.
In English or in Espanol.